What's going on, my fellow Mugiwaras? Now, is it me, or have the past 5 or 6 chapters hinted that Law may die in the next one? Now, at first I was like, oh my god, please don't tell me they're about to kill my man Law. Not another traumatic death. I mean, first Ace, then Law. No, we don't need Law gone. Not another D. But as the chapters have progressed and they've teased us over and over, I was like, okay, you know, it's just a tease. He's not going to kick the bucket yet. So I would say if he were to die now, I would be more surprised than if he were to have died in the first chapter where he was hinted at dying. But those trolls have also told me that Law is not going to lose his life right now. It's just there to scare us, hopefully anyway. But this chapter, I mean, what we did get from the Luffy versus Doflamingo fight was fucking amazing. I mean, their armament clashing. Then Doflamingo overpower Luffy, but Luffy still come back with that Eagle Bazooka. I don't think we've ever seen that before. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was epic. And Treble, he was the main threat this chapter, so it seemed. When Luffy attacked him using his Haki, I was like, why is he not affected? And Treble said something like a Logia user. That means nothing to me. So is there like another element of Haki that we don't know about? Like, is Luffy and the gang about to get some brand new delicious upgrade? Because Law could sure hurt him. He even made him bleed and everything. But I mean, this chapter kind of produced false hype for me because Treble mentioned that his mucus was flammable, and we all know who just got fire-related powers not too long ago. So I thought that was like the cue for Sabo to come in and take on Treble while Luffy is handling Doffy, but that didn't happen. Old Mucus Nose exploded himself, and we won't know if it was super effective until next chapter. I highly doubt it will be, but if Law does die after this, I would be so fucking surprised, like I said. But I honestly thought that this Luffy versus Doflamingo was going to be the final battle. Like, they were going to, you know, duke it out right here. That snotty mofo just had to butt in. But seeing two people with Conquerors Haki clash, it was amazing from what we saw so far. I mean, they didn't fight too long before he interrupted, which sucks because honestly, I'm kind of ready for this Doflamingo stuff to be over with. And Doffy has always been an asshole, and his family. I mean, the flashback where he said that his knees were hurting because some rough roads. They burned down a town for having rough roads. Are they fucking serious? I mean, every single one of these people in this family needs to get their ass whooped. But Law will not stay down for anyone or anything, man. He is just so fucking epic. I love this guy's resolve. I mean, he is pinned down, and he still finds a way to make his amputated arm useful still. And oh my god, this dude is... I'm loving Law more and more each chapter. I mean, Zoro is still my favorite character, but Law is moving on up the list. This dude is fucking epic. And if he does go out in this arc, he's going to go out like a G, I already can tell. But, I mean, I'm ready for the final Luffy versus Doflamingo. Who knows what's going to happen after this explosion? I don't know, but Doflamingo needs to get his ass whooped already. But last chapter produced one of the most epic scenes in One Piece, in my opinion, when Luffy stopped Doffy's foot with his foot. And then they just upped the epicness in this chapter with both of them activating their armament Haki in their feet. I was like, oh my god. I was like, this fight is about to go in. And it did until Treble came in. He just needs to go ahead and be dealt with. But this explosion may be, you know, like a suicide bombing kind of thing. He may be out the picture now, so Luffy can go up against Doffy one-on-one without any interruptions. Or he may pull like a Majin Buu and separate in a whole bunch of sticky, disgusting pieces and come back together. But who knows? But anyway, tell me what you guys think is going to happen next chapter. I highly doubt Law is dead or he's even going to die, because if he was going to, I think he would have already. But anyway, this has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.